There is a ton of items in Beestorm Simulator that you could buy. Most are actually pretty good for you to buy and invest your honey in, but some aren't. So that's why in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to buy everything, best ways to buy everything, easiest ways to buy everything, and all that good stuff. And your host is me, Revive. Yep, ladies and skeletons, it's me, Revive. And today I'm going to be showing you how to buy everything the right way. All right, let's get into it. All right, so like when you first join into the game, you should spawn right here. Once you do spawn here, you'll claim your hive, do all that good stuff, and you'll eventually start getting some pollen. So once you get that pollen, you'll have honey. And then what do? You go in here and you're like, whoa, this is a lot of items to choose from. I thought the exact same thing when I first started. So that's why I'm going to teach you how to buy everything. So the best way to do this is to go from the backpack all the way to the max backpack, which is canister, which is a very good, very good deal. So definitely do that. Do not switch your scooper until you have the backpack. Once you have this backpack, you can change it for the magnet. And once you have that, you can get the canister and then go straight to the vacuum. After you're done with that, the belt pocket is another good investment, but I would suggest getting the basic boots before you get anything. Once you do that, then you can get the belt pocket. And I don't really suggest getting the helmet, but if you want the helmet, yeah, get the helmet. So yes, time to go to the 10B area. So once you're in this shop, what you want to do is skip over this mega jug entirely. It's not good. Don't use this. You want to go straight to the compressor, and then once you go to the compressor, then you want to go right over to the super scooper and buy this, or you can buy this. You can buy the pulsar or the super scooper, and once you do that, then you can start grinding to get the porta hive. And once you have the porta hive, try to grind and get the electromagnet. Once you get the electromagnet, skip between these scissors, skip this for now, and go get the pelt bag. Once you get this, you get the hiking boots as well, and you don't have to, but I would suggest getting the propeller hat just because of that extra 15% more pollen and 5% beatability rate. And after you get that, then you can get the honey dipper, and then you can get the parachute. And after that, you're done with this shop entirely. So yeah, let's move on to the next shop. So now we're in the blue HQ. By the way, you need 4 blue bees, different type blue bees, to get inside the blue HQ. There's 3 guards in this shop, which is the blue guard, the elite blue guard, and the bucko guard. The only guards I suggest getting, I'm counting the blue HQ and the red HQ, is the elite guard and the bucko guard. The bucko guard and the Riley B guard are the only really good guards that I suggest getting from this. The elite guards are pretty good too, so I suggest getting those as well. Do not buy the blue guard. It's not good whatsoever. Just don't craft this whatsoever. The bubble one, it's pretty good as a different pattern compared to other things. Like, see, look, it's like a bubble on the pattern compared to the fire scythe. It's kind of different, so it's pretty good. And the porta hive is also pretty good for blue pollen. It's better than the regular porta hive, so it's either between this one or the red one. I suggest getting either one. The bubble mask is pretty good as well. I do suggest getting this. So yeah, that's really it for this hive, this entire thing here. Let's get on to the red one. All right, in the red HQ, just like the blue HQ, you need 4 different type of red bees to obtain and go inside the red HQ. It's just like the blue HQ, just a little different. Same thing, red guard, elite red guard, and Riley guard, like I was saying. Like the same thing as the blue one, exactly same thing. Red guard, do not buy this. Elite red guard, you can buy this, and Riley guard, get this. Same thing with the bubble one. The scythe is also really good, but it's a little different because if you try to farm in a field, it takes it out really quick. It's a little more dense than the bubble one. So yeah, you don't really want to grind with anyone noobs using this. I would definitely suggest getting the bubble one instead of this. The fire mask is also really good. Suggest getting this. Definitely suggest getting this. This is really good. And early game attack mask, very good for that. And the red portal hive, exactly the exact same thing as the blue one. So it's just between your liking and what you want to pick. So yeah, let's get on with the next shop. All right, we're in the mountaintop shop. The first thing you would see is the golden rake and hive slots. I do suggest getting a lot of hive slots before you get any good tier items. That's just mandatory. I don't even know why you haven't done that, but if you haven't, there you go. And please, I am begging you, anyone that's watching this video and hasn't got to mid game yet, do not buy this weapon. I'm begging you, do not buy this collector. It is not worth it whatsoever. If you buy this collector, you're getting blocked instantly. Do not buy the spark staff and instead buy the golden rake. It's actually a very good option. It's really good for the price. So definitely get this. And the glider, get this. This is very, 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 very crucial in Bee Swarm Simulator. This is the best glider in the game. So this is very crucial. The porcelain. So what I do suggest, don't getting these yet. Don't get both of these. I do suggest getting the boots first, then the belt, then the mask, then the golden rake. Then you want to get the glider, and then you want to start grinding for the dipper. And then after you get the dipper, then you want to start grinding for the hive. Once you get all of those items, you can leave this shop, but you will come back here because you do need to get the max hive slots. But you will come back here. You don't need to buy anything else except hive slots. But yeah, all right. This is the next shop. This is actually 2 shops and 1 shop. So the sprinkler shop, which is very useful. I do suggest getting sprinklers. They're very, very good. So getting these golden gushers will be just very crucial in your gameplay of playing Bee Swarm simulators. So yeah, crafting is also in here if you haven't noticed. And this thing, if you walk in here, there's these items, these cobalt guards, cobalt guard, crimson guard, honeycomb belt, and honey mask. All of these items are very, very crucial. So you want to get every single one. But the best thing to do first is definitely get the honeycomb belt first, then the cobalt guard or crimson guard. Get both of the guards, and then you want to go for the mask. And it requires 5 golden eggs. And the best way I know how to get golden eggs, you'll probably have like 3 if you don't use your golden eggs. Because don't use your golden eggs, because there's no point of using them. If you don't use your golden eggs, and if you have used your golden eggs, just go in the ticket area and you could buy golden eggs for 50 tickets. Pretty expensive. It is what it is. So yeah, that's one way to do it. And that should get you the honey mask. So that would be it for this shop. On to the next one. Alright. So this is the next shop, or the next item you should be getting after you get all those items, which is the gummy mask. This is actually the next item you should be getting. So yeah, there's really nothing else to say about it. It's just the gummy mask. The only problem with the gummy mask is the honey, but you should have enough if you macro. I don't suggest macroing if you're mid-game to low tier, but if you really do want to, I suggest you just go ahead and do that. 250 glue is definitely a challenge, especially the gummy boots. That's definitely a challenge. You're not even at that level yet, so that shouldn't matter. I'm at this shop because this is an honorable mention. This shop is called the demon mask. This is the demon mask. It's really, really good for red pollen and damage. It's just not that good for pollen in general, so it's more like a new just wanted thing. If you really want damage, then you would get this. But I don't suggest buying this until you're late game, kind of mid/late game, close to late game, mid game. So yeah, that's really all you need for the mask. The diamond mask is the same thing as the demon mask, so don't bother going to get that. All right, so if you made it to the 35 bees area, you should be met with this sight, not the present in here, and you'd be like, whoa, these new items look crazy. I know. So the petal one is 1 spirit petal that you get from this bear up here, which is the only bear up in here. You'll get this 1 bear, which is spirit bear. You have to do a lot of his quests, or her quests, my fault. A lot of her quests, and you'll eventually get a spirit petal. You can get 3 spirit petals from her. 3 spirit petals. So what I do suggest doing with your spirit petals is 1 spirit petal by the petal wand. Once you get the 2nd spirit petal, don't go straight for the petal belt. Once you get the 2nd spirit petal, go straight up to the wind shrine, because I don't suggest spending it on the petal belt. So just get, when you're 1 spirit petal, donate to the wind shrine and get the windy bee. Once you get the windy bee, you grind so you can get your 3rd spirit petal, then you can buy the petal belt. All right, on to the next shop, which is the coconut crab shop. The coconut crab shop, this shop is a little different from the other shops because it's only 2 items. It's pretty lame. There's only 2 items in here, which are the coconut clogs and the coconut canister. So the first thing I do suggest doing is getting the gummy mask before you get coconut clogs. Just before you do anything, get the gummy mask before you get coconut clogs. Let's get that out the way. Yep. All right, good. All right, so if you really do want to, I suggest getting the coconut clogs. But if you're really a grinder, then you could just go straight for the gummy boots. But I do suggest getting coconut clogs after you get all the other items. And then once you do that, get the coconut canister. Like, it doesn't even matter. Just get this after you're done with that. Like, after you're done with getting the coconut clogs, then you get the coconut canister. Right when you get the coconut canister, you're just set for not the entire game, but you're set for something close to being the entire game. All right, so the next thing on the list is the gummy boots. After you get the gummy boots, you should have SSA, which is Supreme Star Amulet. Once you have Supreme Star Amulet, you should be set with the gummy boots. Then it's all grinding from there, because the next items are, one of them are right here. You go past these gummy boots and the gummy baller. This item is very, very, very expensive because 5 turpentine. That's the only reason it's very expensive, because the 5 turpentine and how much glue it takes. So, and 10 trillion honey, which is quite the amount. So yeah, that's the gummy baller. And this is for white hives, because like I said, if you have SSA, you have different type of hive colors. So this is more white hive than more red hive or blue hive or mix. So yeah, that's that. Red HQ and the blue HQ also have these items, which is the dark side. This one is focused more on red hives. I would suggest, if you're a red hive, getting this. If you were a blue hive, I suggest getting the Tide Popper. And that's literally it. That's every single item, progression item in this game, that I could explain to you on how to get. If you haven't known already, this is how. I know I rushed this is pretty fast, but I'm really trying to get videos out pretty quickly, because I'm making a new series. Or I'm in a new series right now, which is just grinding on an alt account, trying to get to max status in Bee Swarm Simulator. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications so you see when I post another video like this. Very informational videos like these. And also try to tune into my series. I'll see you gals and skeletons later. 3, 2, 1, and scammer gets scammed. What the